Playmakers, the daily sports bulletin from the bridge that brings you the big news and the top plays from the world of Indian sports.
Hello and welcome to the Playmakers, our everyday live sports bulletin. My name is Rahul Kargal. On the Playmakers tonight, Krishna Prasad Garaga, a Thomas Cup winning shuttler, has been handed a 4-year doping ban, and Satwik-Chirag have been beaten at the Indonesian Masters. A top story of the night comes from badminton, where leading men's doubles shuttler Krishna Prasad Garaga has been banned for a doping violation. Garaga had tested positive for findings of HCG in September last year, but has been banned now after his appeal apparently failed to convince NADA. HCG is a prohibited stimulant. Meanwhile, Garaga, who was a member of the Thomas Cup winning Indian squad back in 2022, on Thursday denied taking any prohibited substance and insisted that the adverse finding could be a result of hormonal issues. Staying with badminton, Indian shuttlers had a forgettable second round at the Indonesia Masters Super 500 tournament after suffering 3 close defeats on Thursday. Satwik and Chirag were beaten 20-22 and 21-23 in a hard-fought second-round fixture. Also, Lakshya Sen fell to Japan's Kenta Nishimoto in the second round. In what was yet another closely contested game, Sen was beaten in 3 games, 16-21, 21-12 and 21-23. Meanwhile, the Indian mixed doubles pair of Dhruv-Kapila and Tanisha Krasto also suffered a narrow 3-game defeat. This time, they were beaten 21-18, 15-21 and 19-21 by the Malaysian duo of Cheng Su-yin and Hu Pangron. And India's misery on Friday, or rather today, Thursday, came to an end eventually when Ashwini-Tanisha and Tanisha Krasto were beaten in the second round as well by a Malaysian pair of Ki and Mei Zing, 21-13, 22-24 and 18-21. All in all, a miserable day for India at the Indonesia Masters. News from the Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup now, where India have registered a comprehensive 60-run victory over Sri Lanka in their final group stage match at Kuala Lumpur on Thursday. After posting 118 for 9, the Indian bowlers were at their best as they restricted Sri Lanka to 58 for 9. With this victory, India has advanced to the Super 6 phase of the World Cup as Group A toppers. In the Super 6, India will face Bangladesh and Scotland on January 26th and the 28th, respectively. Staying with cricket, legendary cricketer Jhulan Goswami, the former India women's cricket team captain and a towering figure in women's cricket, received a grand tribute as the Cricket Association of Bengal unveiled a stand named after her at the iconic Eden Gardens. Goswami has 255 wickets in women's ODIs, and this remains the highest by any bowler in the format. Elsewhere in motorsport, 10-year-old Atiqa Mir from Jammu and Kashmir is all set to become the first Indian girl to compete in the prestigious World Series Karting Championships. She has been signed by 29-time champions Baby Race for a full season after showcasing impressive skills during a test session at the La Conca circuit in southern Italy. Atiqa will also be the only girl in the highly competitive mini class, which features over 60 participants. She will compete in 3 major WSK events this year: the WSK Super Master Series, the WSK Euro Series, and the WSK Final Cup. The World Series Karting Championships are widely regarded as the pinnacle of karting, having produced some of the world's best drivers, including reigning Formula One champion Max Verstappen. News now from the Women's Hockey India League, where the Delhi SG Pipers have beaten the Odisha Warriors 3-2 in a shootout on Thursday evening. After regulation time, the scores were level at 1-all and a shootout was employed to separate the sides. The Delhi SG Pipers' victory was just their second win of the season and their first in the shootout. On the other hand, Delhi Warriors, or sorry, beg your pardon, Odisha Warriors gained a crucial point from the match and in doing so have confirmed their place in the final of the inaugural edition of the Women's Hockey India League. Up next, we've got the play of the day. And finally, our play of the day comes from chess this time, where D. Gukesh has become the highest ranked Indian chess player after attaining the world number 4 rank on the latest FIDE rankings, and he has surpassed compatriot Arjun Erigassi in the process. Gukesh achieved this feat by logging his second victory at the prestigious Tata Steel tournament in Wijk the Netherlands, defeating Germany's Vincent Kammer. And for securing a rating of 2784, Gukesh's ascent to the top of the Indian chess charts is our play of the day. And that's all that I have for you on the Playmakers tonight. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every time we bring you the news live on YouTube. And do follow our live updates of the Hockey India League on thebridge.in and on our social media handles. My name is Rahul Kargal. Thanks for watching the Playmakers tonight. Until next time, goodbye.